You don't even watch sports. Episode 44. On this episode, I will prove the said. This is why I'm glad you didn't even show up. Guess I'm gonna do the damn show by myself. When it's time to talk NFL, I'm gonna talk LeBron James. I'm the smartest man on the show. That's why I'm doing it by myself. Last episode, I proved why he's fired. As you can see, I made my mama proud. I got rid of Cedric. Even Kwame Brown wants to sit next to me. Seats open. Episode 44. It's only right.
My bad for that shit being so bright. I didn't change that. That wasn't on me.
I mean, I got on shades, so it doesn't affect me. But episode 44, we back, man. Last time we was here,
What happened?
I had to send my people had to send Cedric people a nice formal complaint.
That's how you really want to start the show? Yeah. I feel like you owe me a fucking apology. Now that we back, you owe me an apology. You owe me a sincere apology.
What the fuck I owe you a sincere apology for?
Because the last time we was on this show, you sat here.
I said the Lakers are.
Yeah, and you was giddy about the Lakers. You was over there shaking. You was sweating.
Okay.
You was over here spasming because you was like, the Lakers are going to be the greatest thing that ever fucking happened to the NBA.
Because of what?
Because of they adding Carmelo
Anthony
and Russell Westbrook.
I stuck up for Westbrook. I didn't stick my neck out for Westbrook. I stuck up. I put my chest up like, he's a great player, but I didn't be like, Westbrook is the best. I didn't do that.
You fucking nonsense ninja. Bruh, this motherfucker, you sat over here and you act like the Lakers was going to win 80 games this year. You was like, who going to stop the Lakers this year? And look at this shit. The Lakers are the biggest fucking disappointment in the NBA season. Probably damn near the biggest disappointment in NBA history. This shit is atrocious. This shit does not work. They don't play defense. They can't shoot. Nobody can stay healthy. Anthony Davis is going into bum land. I don't know what the fuck he got going on. And it's terrible. And you should feel ashamed of yourself for co-signing this shit because these dudes are dragging LeBron James' legacy into the fucking mud. This is going to be one of the last few years we see LeBron James play in the NBA, and look at what the fuck he's saddled to. You can't trade anybody, you can't pick anybody up, and then you think about it. You, TatMoney, sat on the side of me in full fucking confidence and said, I don't care about Lonzo Ball. I don't care about Caruso. I don't care about Brandon Ingram. 3 people that if they was on this Lakers team right now, the Lakers would be unstoppable. All 3 skill sets that those 3 guys possess, the Lakers need that shit right now. And you got rid of all of that shit for Carmelo Anthony, and Russell Westbrook, and DeAndre fucking Jordan. I want a fucking apology because the Lakers are trash this year. And I told you they would be. Is he going to be a man and apologize, ladies and gentlemen? Let's find out.
On this day, December 11th, said I'm unapologetically going to have to decline your invite to apologize to you.
You feel the shit, man.
I will say you are right on a lot of your points. This is the first fucking time.
This is the first time
that I can just
credit.
Agree with your takes that, hey, you're right. You're fucking right. LeBron James' legacy is being tainted, is being horrifically spit upon by piss poor players that's supposed to be in their prime, supposed to be the West Coast Giannis. West Coast Avengers was formed, but you can't even earn your fucking check. You are in Hollywood. You get paid to perform and you cannot even do that. Sometimes I don't even understand where these guys' heads at, Sid. I'm saying all this money, these athletes get paid to show up and just put a basketball in the hoop. It look like I take a little bit more effort, wouldn't I? Yes, I would. Especially when people take time out of their night, out of their day, or anything they could be doing to tune in to watch your piss poor ass, Anthony Davis. I mean, get the fuck out of here.
That guy terrible.
I mean, okay. You can't shoot the three this year. You're 18 fucking %, they say. Why are you still out there? Get in the fucking paint and bang your body. Are you scared to get injured? I thought you was an agile player. Open the mid-range. Kawhi Leonard leads the league for years being a mid-range assassin. Join the club. Spread the floor, do something. I mean, what the fuck are we doing, Lakers? LeBron James is out there having to get a triple-double every fucking night to carry you fucking bums. He's in his 19th year. Why are you doing this to him? Why are y'all embarrassing this man? And just to think, Frank Vogel, I took up for you, bitch ass. I took up for you when Sid was calling you a bum as a coach, when you were not a top coach, when you wasn't an imbecile. I was the one saying you were a focal point and the reason why they were champions. Your defense, your coaching ability. Now it's like you throw a lineup out there, wasting my fucking time. I'm out there when I come to the club, because most of the time that's when I catch the game, because you know we got TVs everywhere.
We got nice TVs everywhere now.
So I put the game on the TV, so I'm like, hey guys, it's going down Lakers. Everybody know, yeah, TatMoney in the Lakers. He loved the Lakers. So goddamn, we watching the game, and then, here come a nigga. Oh, what's going on, TatMoney? Everything all right? Yo, shit. How about them boys? They ain't talking about them Cowboys. They're talking about y'all weak ass and how y'all embarrassing me on TV against the fucking Memphis Grizzlies without John Morant. Without Dylan Brooks. A fucking Jared Jackson Jr. What are we doing in Laker Nation? Yes, Carmelo Anthony is looking outstanding. Is looking phenomenal this year. He's looking like he's reborn. But they're not using him like they should. He's so content on making everyone happy. He's just going for it. So maybe he don't need to go for it. Maybe he need to be prime hoodie mellow and say, fuck everybody and go get 50 for me. Maybe he needs to.
He can't do that.
Westbrook, he's been looking phenomenal of these last 3 weeks.
You can't even say that with a straight face.
You have been looking phenomenal, Westbrook. I love your intensity, baby. I like the way you not really turning over this last game. You were back. You were back to your goddamn you're just goofy. You're just goofy. But it's because you athletic. You're a Spider-Man. Whatever, man. Just keep doing you, Westbrook. We're gonna need you in the playoffs. We're gonna need you to attack and score. Just all right, yeah. You good. I ain't got nobody else. I ain't got no point guard. I ain't got no big man. I don't have nobody that I can count on the wing. I don't have nobody. This might have been the worst constructed team in LeBron James history.
And I told you that.
This might have been the worst constructed team ever in LeBron James history.
I told you that, man.
But when Nunn and Ariza come back, maybe things can change. Maybe a defense can. I mean, this is supposed. If you can't outscore them, at least stop them. We can't even do that. We can't even fucking do that. And I thought this was a defensive team. I thought, okay, we ain't gonna run them. We just gonna stop them. This playoff basketball. These y'all bums. Y'all are bums. And if I could trade anybody, Anthony Davis, you're gone. You're gone.
You think anybody would trade for him now, though?
Everybody will take him. Anybody will take Anthony Davis.
But you keeping Westbrook.
Keeping Westbrook. Because nobody's going to take his contract.
Yeah, nobody going to take him on Melo.
Hey, Melo is good. That's a playoff player, a big shot player. He's going to be our Robert Horry in the finals.
Melo is inefficient, man.
I don't care what you say.
Melo can put up 18, 20 points, 23 points a game.
Melo going to make that big shot when I need him. But don't worry about that. He's good on
Melo been shooting 11 for 30, man. That's not good, man.
It's good when I need him to hit a big shot. He's not going to be scared to take it.
What big shot has he hit?
It's coming. You will see.
Exactly.
You will see.
Here we go, some whole what-if shit.
I'm not going to be negative on Melo. Melo is going to make that shot. Melo is playing much better than he played when he was playing in Portland.
Can I ask you a
He was
question?
playing much better than when he was playing. He's damn near playing like when he first got to New York. He's playing like when he first got to New York. Right now, yes.
He's not. But listen.
Okay.
When the playoffs come, and let's say if, since we're doing a whole bunch of what ifs.
We're not doing a what if.
We just did what if.
All I did is say what? What if I say?
The defense would be better when Ariza and Nunn come back.
I said hopefully. I said hopefully.
Okay, so what if?
I said hopefully.
Okay, so hopefully. Let's say Carmelo doesn't show up in the playoffs.
He will.
If he doesn't.
Okay.
Then what's going to be your excuse?
You know who's going to show up? You know who's going to
just what's going to be your excuse for Carmelo? That's all I ask, and then ask you for the rest of that shit.
I mean, Carmelo is on the tail end of his career trying to fit in an already full roster, bro.
You so predictable, man. You like sitcom, man.
He doesn't have that much. Carmelo can only do what we can allow him to do. When is Carmelo getting in the game? Besides garbage minutes.
Listen, man, you cannot be in the NBA in 2021 and go 11 from 30 from the field, dog. That's not good.
What are you talking about?
He did it early in the season.
Steph Curry has done it.
Exactly.
So what are you talking about? So every now and then the dog will find a stick in the trash can.
But it
doesn't matter. You're fishing for hate of Melo.
He does it more often.
You're fishing for Melo hate, bro. He's playing. If you pull his numbers up right now, he's playing phenomenal.
I want the.
He might be the sixth man of the year.
No, he's not.
All right.
That's gonna be your boy Miami.
So don't Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero, yeah.
You can say what you want to say, but if it was my fault,
yeah, of course you would.
Yeah, because you're being real disrespectful. Jay, you see when we took time off of this shit. I just gotta get some more hate for Melo.
Look at this. Listen to this stat line, ladies and gentlemen. For Carmelo Anthony.
Go.
They had a game.
No, he's talking about they had a game. Give me
November 28th.
Give me his full average right now, bro. Come on, man. Don't do that.
November 28th. They played the Detroit Pistons.
Okay.
Carmelo played 20 minutes worth of ball.
Okay. How many minutes in the game?
What, 48. 48 minutes in the game. He played 20 minutes of it. 0 for 7. 4 rebounds. 2 turnovers. 0 points. Carmelo. On November 30th, they played Sacramento. He had 14 points. 4 for 9 shooting. Against Memphis the other night, 7 points, 2 for 5 shooting. And that's what you clapping for? You applauding that?
You didn't say how many minutes he had.
He had 22 minutes. He's averaging 28 minutes a game this season.
Okay.
So where is he getting garbage time at? Where's the garbage time? That's a false thing you said. You said he get false time.
Putting Melo at the end of the half or the end of the quarter, and you adding up to 20 minutes, them little goddamn 3-4 minutes adding up out of each game will equal 20 minutes when they out there, the big boys out there playing longer and getting more rotation, more touches, getting more time with LeBron James. He hasn't gotten that yet. Okay?
Carmelo's averaging 13 points.
That's great.
43% shooting.
That's great.
4 rebounds.
Great.
1 assist.
Great.
3 turnovers a game.
Okay, keep it to a minimum. What about them threes? You ain't said nothing about them threes.
No, I didn't even pull that stat up.
Correct. The stat I need him for.
3-point shooting?
Yeah, that's the stat I need him for in the playoffs.
Let's find out.
Big shot Bob, big shot Melo.
Who are you going to trade Anthony Davis for? Who you think they need Anthony Davis for?
I'll do an even trade for Ben Simmons right now.
Ooh.
Even swindle. Anthony Davis is not playing his best, and y'all haven't played. Don't even want to play with the rest. But he can play with the best. He can play with LeBron James and get this funk of how to play basketball when you can play with your idol, a man you want to be like and emulate. LeBron James, pass first.
They're going to need scoring, though, man. You gonna get Ben Simmons, somebody who don't score?
Ben Simmons is the number 1 defender every year.
Yeah, but he don't score. They need scoring, too.
We'll get it.
Okay, whatever. Carmelo is shooting 32% for 3. That's not
Give me
good,
Ben
dog.
Simmons for Anthony Davis. All of my defensive problems are over.
Okay, but what about Carmelo with his 3-point shooting?
Ben Simmons will pass him open. That's the difference.
You hear this shit? This man got
That's
a
the
fucking
difference.
story and an excuse for everything.
Because you hate
a
Carmelo
nonsense
Anthony.
nigga,
And
man.
it's like you're wasting the people's time just downplaying the good that Carmelo is doing, bro. Carmelo is a bench player. He's on a minimum contract.
He's a bitch player.
I said a bench. He's coming off the bench. He's not a starter.
I said he was a bitch player.
I mean, you're doing this to the fans, not me.
Listen, right now, minus LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony is the best person on their team.
That's what you're saying, not
That's
your
what I'm
mouth.
saying right now, right?
So why do you want to get rid of our second best player?
Because that's not going to be a recipe to win. Carmelo Anthony cannot be a second
He's
best.
not hurting nobody. I have 10 other players on the team I can trade before I even look at Carmelo. And it's like you're singling him out for what? That don't make sense. You are. You're taking away a veteran, a player that will make the big shot and take it with a blink of an eye. He will do it.
You finished?
That's who we need. We don't need nobody that's going to choke under pressure, Danny Green style. We don't need nobody that's going to just going to fizzle when the big lights. Bro, you were just on this show killing Danny Green for missing them shots.
He's a bum.
So don't do that.
He's a bum.
Don't do that.
He got 2 rings.
Oh my, fuck it. Then you win.
Thank
you got it.
I appreciate it.
You got it.
I just want to hear you.
No, because I cannot argue that. I cannot debate it. It's undebatable. You already got in your mind to shit on anything Melo. Next topic.
Bad luck, man. All right, what you think about Zion Williams and Luka Doncic, man, gaining all this weight? What the fuck happened to Zion, man?
Zion was hurt.
Wait.
Zion was hurt. What are you doing?
I got to do something to you now. I got to give you credit for something. See? Look at you. You're so ready for the negative.
No, give it to me.
I got to give you credit. On our first episode we ever did, you said that Zion Williamson would be another Kwame Brown.
Okay.
And I laughed at you.
You did.
And I said, that's not going to happen. He's too good. At this point in his career, he's worse than Kwame Brown.
I haven't heard of him. What does he do? He play basketball?
He doesn't do anything but eat, look like.
He get buckets.
He doesn't play. He's always hurt.
A waste of fucking... Who was... John Morant was the what pick?
John Morant was the second pick.
They could have had him.
John Morant might have not even been the second, bro.
It's about 3 other players better than Zion.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot.
But yeah, about him being fat, I mean, it's because he hurt. But the Luka one is a difference.
Yeah, he was number 2. Okay, so what's the difference?
Who was the number 3? Who's the number 3?
So you say, why is it so different for Luka?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you why it's different for Luka. Luka's excuse was, I just didn't put the work in. I was on vacation.
So you think he can come back and get his shit together?
Yeah, Luka can get it, but that's just sorry. Because you were supposed to been up next.
RJ Barrett was number 3.
Yeah. But
so who you think more egregious in their effort? Luka for not even trying, Zion Williamson for being hurt?
Luka, because we knew Zion was going to do it because he was just too big and too short and too, big already.
Yeah, he's 6'6", 330.
He had a 400-pound helmet head. It was no way his body wasn't going to grow into that. There was no way in hell. When he's finna growing, he going to look like that basketball player, what is his name? The Hemi, not the Hemi. The A1 big basketball Escalator.
Oh, Escalade.
Yeah, Escalade. He's going to be built like him.
Oh, man.
Think about it. Just look at their body shape. You can look at them and say they got the same body structure. You can see it. You can see it. He's going to be that big.
So you think that his career is about over with now?
Who, Zion Williams?
Yeah.
Greg Gordon, baby.
Damn. That's a blow. Yeah. But when he out there, he produced, but man, he rarely be out there. I think Luka shit is a little bit worse because Luka not even really trying. Like Luka just like what? Like, do you think Luka really care about winning anymore?
He's too talented to where he don't give a fuck about the work. He's a rock star. He's Luka in America.
Yeah. So you think he don't care no more?
He's
right?
in America. This is Luka's day off right now. We're witnessing it.
Luka don't give a shit.
He don't give a shit. He's too good. He's still averaging 26 and whatever good else fucking numbers he get. He doesn't care. I'm Luka. I'm fat, but I'm still Luka.
Yeah, he just will be worried about when the playoffs come.
No, he need to get his shit together because he's gonna have diabetes if he keep it up.
All right, man. I got a question for you. Who you believe in more in the NBA right now? The Bulls or the Nets? The Nets are the number 1 seed.
I believe in the Bulls.
The Bulls are the number 2 seed.
I believe in the Bulls.
You believe in the Bulls?
Yes.
Even though you've never seen any of those guys actually win anything, you believe in them as a unit.
I know a team when I see a team.
Yeah.
I know I see a bunch of guys clicking together and playing together when I see it. Then I know when I see a bunch of goddamn one player.
Yeah, that's all Kevin Durant.
Teams have always won the championship.
You think so?
We know so.
It might be debatable on that.
Name a time a team has not won. A team.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
When?
When LeBron didn't won it.
Kyrie? You saying that wasn't in a team?
No, I wasn't a team. That was LeBron and Kyrie hitting one shot.
Bro, they had a team.
That was all LeBron, dog.
Pull that roster up while you...
Man, we know the roster. They had Kevin Love. They had Kyrie Irving. They had J.R. Smith. We know that shit.
Bro, that was a team.
But LeBron,
they had synchronized dances. What are you talking about?
So
that's a team. That takes the time to be a team. LeBron don't do that with people that's not no team.
When it was time to show up, LeBron was the one who carried that team.
Because any LeBron James team, you have to stand there and wait for him to pass you the ball. If not, everybody knows that. That's LeBron James temes.
You didn't have to do that with the Heat.
Because you had a senior citizen named Dwayne Wade still is his team.
I mean,
LeBron James was playing the Dwayne Wade system.
You just said every team.
I said every LeBron James team.
And that's his team. He was on the Heat.
The Heat was not his team. The Heat was Dwayne Wade team.
Dwayne Wade stepped aside.
That was Wade County. We ain't gonna do that.
I mean, you know that was fucking LeBron.
That was not LeBron James. That was the Dwayne Wade team. Everybody knows that.
Why you do that, man? Why you do
that was
like
Pat Riley team. Everybody knows that.
Why you do like that nigga shit you like?
Nah. You is not gonna sit there and tell me who team that was. That was not LeBron James' team.
TatMoney, the nonsense ninja.
That was not LeBron James' team. But anyway,
the Bulls.
All teams win.
Okay.
And they're playing like a team.
So you can say that if the Bulls make it to the finals against any team in the West, you wouldn't be surprised.
I don't see nobody in. You said the West or the East? They playing in the East.
Yeah, but if they play any team, they make it to the finals and play any team in the West, you wouldn't be surprised. The Bulls against any team in the West.
Do I see them being in the Eastern Conference Finals? Yes.
But you don't see them going to the finals.
Yeah, they could possibly go to the finals.
Them against who in the Eastern Conference Finals?
Them against Giannis.
Giannis. Not Cleveland.
Nope.
Not Miami.
Maybe.
Miami look good this year, man.
I said maybe, but guess who gets hurt all the time?
Kyle Lowry. No,
Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, him and Victor Oladipo. I forgot all about Victor. You like Victor Oladipo, ain't it?
I don't give a damn about Victor Oladipo.
About time you get some sense.
But I see the Bulls as the most complete team
in the East.
When I say complete, like playing together, roster-wise, Miami looks like a very complete roster as well.
So who are the 5 best teams in the NBA right now? East and West.
Number 1, Golden State Warriors.
Okay.
Number 2, Chicago Bulls. Number 3, you're going to have to say Giannis. Number 4, you're going to have to say the Nets.
Who's number 5?
Any team you want.
So Phoenix? Phoenix wouldn't be in the top 3?
Okay, I love Chris Paul. I just don't like Devin Booker and Ayton. It's just something with the old ass Ayton. And Devin Booker just looked like a army guy that really don't like me for some reason.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Because he's a light-skinned guy.
You're a light-skinned guy.
But he got like a mohawk and a light-skinned guy, and he just those type of people, I don't get along with them. They always say something smart, and I'm like, fuck you fucking cornball ass motherfucker.
So you just making up scenarios in your head for you.
I know I won't like Devin Booker.
That's not like
in real
something
life.
female to do. Females do shit.
I don't think I'll like Devin Booker in real life. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't think I'll like Devin Booker. There's plenty of players you see knowing that she in the NBA, you be like, I don't think I'll like that player.
I never said that.
So you think you'll get along with every NBA player?
If I wanted to, yeah.
Not me.
I mean, because
if I seen the Stewart guy, if I seen him right now, I'm not getting fucking along with you.
Isaiah Stewart?
I'm not getting along with him.
Only because he wanted to fake fight.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, because he thinks he's a fucking bully every time.
If that situation with LeBron wouldn't have happened, you would have been all right.
No, every time I see him on SportsCenter for doing bully, because why am I talking to you about Stewart and his fight? You know how many fights they have? I'm not walking to you say, you seen that fight last night? I mean, but I know he is
not going to show me all type of other shit. Why not?
Oh my God.
Every time I see you, you showing me some other shit.
He's not a player to talk about. Let me get to my point across. What is you trying to do? You could be trying to derail, be so good, but that should be pathetic. But goddamn, listen. So, if I seen Stewart, I wouldn't like him. Oh, I don't like him. So you're going to sit here and talk about you just going to miss the get along game. And that's that shit Kwame Brown be talking about. You would want to be a part of the get along game.
I wouldn't want to be part of the
Yes, you would, because you just said, I'm going to be friendly with everybody.
I didn't say I'd be friendly. I said I get along with who I want to get along
with. If them
with.
people hear how you talk about them on the show, you think they fucking with you? No, but they fucking with me. They fucking with me. They ain't fucking with you.
I think them NBA boys would beat your ass.
They would. Nah, they won't step.
We gonna take you to the game and them boys say, that's TatMoney. That's TatMoney from over there off of that internet show.
And I'm
about to beat the
no, they not. They
gonna stomp you and everything.
They be like, boy, you funny. How you put up with that man besides you like that? That man be serious and he be talking nonsense. You swear he's smart. And I be like, hey man, y'all already know bad people tune in to watch me. You right. You're right. I can't wait till I fuck up when you can talk about me next time. And I'll be like, yeah, my nigga.
They get ready to walk off, they gonna slap your glasses off your face, then you'll call me, you gonna be like,
I'm taking my glasses off from up front. I'm not talking to these guys with my glasses. I'm taking my glasses off, looking at their eyes, and they be like, yeah, TatMoney, I fuck with you. They got their phone thirsty to show the rest of the NBA players they met me. They not taking their phone. They nobody came to see you, Cedric.
I don't want them to come and see
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm not a groupie.
I didn't say you be a groupie. When it's time for ESPN, they is not gonna give you that exclusive interview because your take is.
They hire me before they hire you.
They don't want your take. They gonna want my take because they know I'm gonna give the truth. You gonna cook and cutter it just to be political and be so friendly, like you said. I ain't gonna have no problem with no player because all players are players of equality. Shut the fuck up. That's a faggot ass, bitch ass niggas in the NBA. And I'm gonna call them out.
Name them.
Stewart is number one.
Okay.
I think Devin Booker is a chump ass nigga. Anthony Davis, I slapped the shit out of his eyebrow. Soft ass nigga. I hate him now. Who else? It's some more.
Chris Paul.
Nope. Great guy. I think I don't like Jimmy Butler. I think I don't like Jimmy Butler.
But you know why you don't like people? You don't like people because of their hair. That's what you said on this show numerous times. So
everybody I just named got something fucked up
about their hair.
You're right.
I think that's just jealousy. You just mad because you can't grow your hair out no more. That's all that's about. Well, how the first thing you said about Devin Booker was his mohawk. First thing you said about Anthony Davis was his eyebrows.
He got that stupid ass goddamn fro shit now. Anthony Davis. He's looking real stupid.
Ridiculous.
And then don't forget, last but not least, I can't stand that motherfucking Klay Thompson.
Because of hell.
No, I think he's a dweeb. I feel like we won't get along. I feel like he'll say something and I'll be like, man, shut up.
So now you like Steph Curry?
I fuck with Steph. Steph is a light-skinned guy, but he's really one of us.
You're not an us, cuz. What are you talking about? You light skinned.
He's really one of us.
He's one of you all.
Steph Curry, you are really one of us. Because
what the fuck is us when you say that? What is us?
Outstanding black man in the black community of dark skinned people. So goddamn, when you talk about the teams you believe in more, you just asking me these questions. No, you never have a fucking opinion. What is your team? Huh?
In the East? I like
the same question you asked me.
Okay. Who do I believe in more out of the Nets and the Bulls? I believe in the Nets more only because I've seen Kevin Durant already do this before.
You believe in one fucking player?
I believe in one player, yes. I believe in the second best player in the league right now.
Who's the first best player?
Steph Curry.
Okay. You sound dumb. Continue.
I've seen Kevin Durant do it before. I've never seen DeMar DeRozan do it. I've never seen Caruso, well, kind of. I've never seen Zach LaVine do it. I never seen what's his name? Vujicic. I never seen him do it. I never seen any of these guys do it.
Never seen Ball do it.
Never seen Ball do it.
I never seen their coach do it.
Never seen anybody from the Bulls team win anything. That's all I'm saying. I've seen Miami do it.
You've never seen that jersey in the final 6 times.
Man,
you've never seen
30
that
years
team.
ago, man. What are we doing, Tad? That's like talking about I believe in the Cowboys.
A man of your stature who ride for the franchise and the team, mean to tell me now you're going for individual players? What kind of hypocrisy is you?
Not going any. Huh? Not any hypocrisy. You asking me if you listen.
I'm listening.
You asking me 2 different questions.
Okay.
The first question I asked was, who do I believe in more, the Nets and the Bulls?
You said you believe the Nets is not Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is Kevin Durant. You believe in Kevin Durant.
The Nets is Kevin Durant right now.
All right, that's what
without Kyrie and with Lunch Lady Harden, the Nets is fucking Kevin Durant.
So in the 7-game series, you got the Nets beating the Bulls.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Continue your slander.
Now, the next thing you asked me was, who do I like out of the East? That's what you was asking me next, right? Because that's what I asked you, right?
Hey, man, answer the question. Stop flipping me.
It's going to be either Miami or Milwaukee. Right now is who I say out of those teams.
Jay, you hear this bullshit, man? He said Miami or Milwaukee, but he like the Nets or the Bulls, so he don't give a fuck about either or. No. He should have just been saying who is better, Milwaukee or goddamn Miami. Why you like Milwaukee? Because they won a championship, and I've been told you they were a complete team since last year when you was doubting them.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Guess what?
So
guess
now
what? I doubted them earlier this year,
and
too.
then all of a sudden, when Miami got Kyle Lowry, now you on their bandwagon too. And I told you that was a great acquisition for them. It's like every time I tell you a good take, you come back months later and you try to throw it back like you Mr. Jimmy the idea. When all you did is steal my takes and reverse them and flip them at me.
The only thing you said right in that whole trash-ass statement you just made was about the Milwaukee Bucks. I told you Miami was going to be good last year. You told me no. That's what
was the good last year?
They got to the NBA playoffs. They got swept in the first round. But
so what are we talking about here, man?
They did it. They added Kyle Lowry. They got rid of Goran Dragic. Tyler Hero finally showed back up. They got PJ Tucker.
All right.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I ain't talking about nothing.
I know. As usual, you ain't talking about shit.
The people on episode 44, once again, them NBA players, they gonna take a picture with me with you.
That's what you want to be. You want to be a groupie. The closer you get to LeBron, huh?
One thing about it.
Your ultimate goal in all of this shit is to meet LeBron, ain't it?
How you know I don't already know LeBron?
Because LeBron told me he don't fuck with you. He don't know you. They already told me that. They was like, bro, they had this nigga who DM'd them every morning like, hey, man, can I be down?
We're secret society.
Was like, who? They thought it was the DJ nigga from Philly. That's what they thought it was. But then they realized it wasn't him, and them boys were just
who I'm trying to be down with?
But LeBron and them.
I'm already down with Clutch Sports. See what I'm talking
Where
about?
your contract
you don't even know what's going down.
At?
I find talent.
What talent you find?
Shit, I thought I found you, but you showing up every episode looking like a bum. Looking like a goddamn bum, giving bad takes, making us look bad, making no player in the entry ain't gonna have
everything.
Nobody ever gonna do an interview with us and sit down and talk with you. They just be like, I really want to talk to you, dog.
That's the whole point.
The other guy.
I don't want to meet these niggas. You want to be the groupie. You want to be in the
How I'm gonna take this show to the next level? How I'm gonna take this show by the next level by mix and mingling with my peers who already mixed and mingled with me in my DMs. In my comments, talking to me about great take, you don't know what they do because you too busy hating. You can't see past your mellow hate to see that I'm carrying this show in the league. I got us relevance, bro. I'm carrying us in the league. They're talking about us.
Yeah, because people always
they're trying to get us on Sports Center where they like hardest podcast.
I thought it was ESPN. I thought it was beef with ESPN. What are we doing now? See, you just flip everything. You don't know who you want to be with. You willing to be down with anybody. Somebody
cashing checks you ain't, so maybe they can't cash one with me.
I didn't cash my check.
I'm just trying to tell you this shit. Maybe they playing fair. Maybe they playing fair.
You're a sports take whore. That's what you are.
It's not that. I'm trying to get us
you
some
say
bread.
Whatever sports take they pay you to say. You're a corporate whore. That's what you are.
If that's what you think. If you think I sell my soul like that, one thing about it, they're bringing me on for the truth. All you're going to do is say what you hear Stephen A. say because you're going to want to sound extra smart with him.
I don't even listen to Stephen A.
I want to throw jabs with Stephen A. really. So I want to push my lingo to another thing. You're really not using the same verbiage as me. So
verbiage is not even a word. That's why they don't put you on ESPN.
No, it is a word. You better Google
verbiage.
It's verbiage, motherfucker. We in Georgia. This ain't no goddamn Stanford. Fuck wrong with this guy, y'all? Hey, man.
Who's the biggest surprise in the NBA this season?
Me, motherfucker. This NBA season, how right I've been.
You haven't been right by
anything. I told you what Steph Curry was going to do.
You never said that.
I told you he was going to carry them boys.
You never said that.
I said Steph Curry is going to be phenomenal. The 21-22 season because he's showing glimpses now in the playoffs. They
didn't even make the playoffs last year.
They played LeBron in the playing game. What are you talking about? They didn't
make the playoffs. Remember they lost.
Okay, they lost, but they played valiantly to fight. That's what I'm talking about.
Playoffs now. You didn't even know
play-in, playoffs. So the play-in is not playoffs. So what is a wild card? So wild card is not playoffs.
That's not wild card.
Yes, that is.
That's a play-in game.
Play-in is wild card. Don't do that.
Anyway, so the Warriors...
No, break down wild card in NFL.
The wild card is the teams who didn't win their division. That's not what happens in the NBA.
No, it's not. The wild card is the team that's playing in the goddamn playoffs.
No, it's not, TatMoney. Do you not know how sports work?
So if a team that has to play in the wild card and they lose, they do not go to the playoff. That team that beat them take their spot and go. What did you
No, it's not.
So if a team loses in the wild card, they're still in the playoffs.
No, the playoffs, the NFL is lose one game and you out of here regardless.
Correct. That's the wild card.
That's not a
That's
wild
playoff
card.
Teams.
Man, listen to how this shit works, TatMoney.
So the wild card is not to get in the playoffs.
No, the playoffs.
Oh, fuck it then. Y'all full of shit. You lying.
No, it's not, man. You want me to explain it to you?
What's the wild card then?
The wild card teams in the NFL are the teams that didn't win their division.
But if they win, they get in the playoffs, right?
No, man.
So they just win So if they win the wild, okay, finish.
Listen, cuz.
Say I win the wild card game. What happened?
If you shut the fuck up and listen, I'm about to tell you. There is no wild card game per se, dog. It's not a wild card game. What happens in the NFL is you got two conferences, AFC and the NFC. Each conference has 4 divisions, right? An East, a West, a North, and a South. Every division has somebody who wins that division and becomes the champion of that division. Like in the NBA. Yes. No, the NBA doesn't have that. The NBA is seeded by best record, dog. What are you talking about?
Okay, yeah, whatever you say. All right.
So you got
2 hours later.
Every team that get in the playoffs, it would be 3 teams that didn't win the division that would still get in the playoffs.
Correct.
All right. Those teams are your wild card teams. They're already in the playoffs. The first round of the playoffs, they play a division champion. And whoever wins out that shit advances along, whether it be the wild card team, whether it's the division champ. It doesn't matter.
The wild card teams are still playing teams, bro.
They're
not champions.
teams.
They're giving them a chance. If they win, they continue. And if you was low enough, you got to play now. The number one seed is not playing the wild card team, bro. They got to buy. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but the number 2 seed doesn't have a bye. They're still a division champ. They got to play a wild card team.
Correct. A playing game.
That's all right, man.
Bro, that's playing game. Only people.
Jesus Christ, boy, this shit here is like talking to a brick wall.
It's not a brick wall. You saying exactly what I'm saying, but you just want to sound
no, you're
smart.
not. You're trying to compare it to the NBA.
It is the same thing. It's teams that are guaranteed in the play-in, the playoffs. And it's teams that have to play in the wild card playoff scenario. If you do not win, you are gone. You do not automatically have a spot in the playoffs like the number one team in NFL.
You do have an automatic spot in the playoffs.
That's the number one team.
No, it's not. TatMoney, when the season is over, week 17 after the NFL is over, you already have your playoff teams. It's no, we got to play an extra week to see whether who go to the playoffs out these two teams. Bro, when the ball is done at the end of the last week of the NFL, bro, that's the playoffs. It's no play-in game. Those are your NFL playoffs.
When the wild card people play that?
They play the next week after that. They play a division champ. They can beat a division champ. A wild card team can make it to the Super Bowl. What the fuck are you talking about? A play-in team that loses in the NBA is not going to make it to the finals because they're automatically out.
A playing team is not automatically out. If they win, they're going to continue to the playoffs and to the finals.
Listen,
what are you talking about?
In the NBA, you got 2 play-in games. You got a 8 seed. Your 8 seeds are already there, right? Then you got 2 extra teams, a 9 and a 10th seed.
And if they win, they can go all the way to the finals.
The 8 seed has to play the 10th seed or the 9th seed. The 10th seed has to play the 7th seed, right?
And if they win, where they go?
Listen, man.
Nah, if they win, where do they go?
And if they lose, they still get a chance. What are you talking about?
Okay, but if they win, where do they go?
They go into the playoffs.
Correct.
But the team that loses in the NBA play-in games can still make the playoffs. They have to lose that first round, and then they play somebody else. And then whoever wins out of that is in the playoffs again.
So whoever wins gets in the playoffs. Man. Only difference is if you lose, you get another chance in NBA.
Therefore, it's not the fucking playoffs. The playoffs are when you lose, you out that shit. It's no tomorrow, nigga.
No, it's not. In the NBA, it's a 7-game playoff series. What are you talking about? If you lose, you get another chance.
Fucking game.
Correct, because they can't play 7 games.
So how can you have a shit where you play 1 game to get to the part that advance to play 7? If that was the case, then they would play the best of 7 the whole time.
But they are doing that. You just said a play-in team do it. You just said if a play-in team wins.
I feel like I'm losing brain cells, man.
Well, you are, because you sound stupid, because you try to be so right. You try to be so right till you sounding dumb.
You're right, Tad.
Yes, I am right. If a play-in team win the game, they will have to play another team, or whatever how their scenario is, they don't. If they play another team and they win, they are still in it. They are going to then play a playoff team. Yes, it's 2 play-in games or how many playoff games they in. But once they play that game and they win, they are playing the playoff team for a chance to win a title. That is the same thing. If a wild card team beats the team that are playing, which is the number 2, number 3, number 4, whatever that is. If that wild card team do, it's still a playing team because that is a team that did not win shit. But they got a grace of a God chance because they are a wild card team. Fuck the word. That's still the same thing as the playing. Know how smart you say it and how dumb you try to make me sound, nigga. That's the same
you make yourself
shit.
Sound dumb,
nigga,
man.
that's the same shit. Everybody, any nigga who know that listen to this. No, I'm talking a real shit.
Are the NBA playoffs 7 games or no?
What?
Are the NBA playoffs the best of 7 or not?
The NBA playoffs.
Are the NBA playoffs the best of 7 series, right?
You play a series in the playoffs. You don't play a series in the play-in. You play 1 game.
Hence, it's not the playoffs. My whole entire point, asshole.
What is you talking about?
Hey, man, is Steph Curry the best player in the league right now?
No.
Who's the best player in the NBA right now?
Giannis.
Ooh, that's a good one. Steph Curry would be second best?
Yes.
Who would be third best?
LeBron James.
Steph Curry is the best player in the NBA right now. He's on pace to break that record that was set by Ray Allen, right?
He done broke it.
He done broke it already?
I think. I don't know.
I know he had
10
to, I know he had to get 10, and I know they played Philly, Friday night? Last night, maybe? I don't know. So, I don't think he got it yet. He may get it tonight. But yeah, I like Steph Curry, man. Steph Curry, the MVP this year so far?
He's going to win it because he's light-skinned, and they don't have anyone else to give it to. LeBron James got in a fight. LeBron James already told him, bruh, he got into a fight. A white person is going to say that's a fight. Even if a white person see that right now, they're going to say, LeBron James
be careful, you heading in the racist territory.
I don't care about that mess. They had us in slavery for many of years. If they can't take this little bit of shit, they know what they can do. So they're going to say LeBron James was in a fight, a little spit spat. But LeBron James was dropping F-bombs and whatnot, giving them donkey nuts, so he won't get it. The other great players, Kevin Durant, he is playing phenomenal by himself, but they're not going to give it to him because he's Mr. Twitter famous. Yeah. When the last time Kevin Durant got a MVP nod? And he been the best fucking player?
Probably about 2-3 years.
Probably longer than that.
Because he was with the Warriors. I don't think he had MVP status to go to the next
I thought Steph Curry got hit. Kevin Durant didn't get MVP that year.
He got MVP of the finals.
But I'm talking, what you asking
me? It's Steph Curry.
You said that who's the MVP?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kevin Durant, when has Kevin Durant got an MVP? They don't like his personality, but he always been the best player. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Even when
players that... Who?
He was better player in the NBA than LeBron was?
They can't keep giving LeBron MVP. That's why they give him to everybody else. Everybody know that. Mm-hmm. But so you can't, they're not going to give it to Kevin Durant because they don't like him.
Okay.
Only other person that can get an MVP that's a player of the league, like we say Steph Curry, Giannis, and that's it.
So it got to be the Giannis and Steph Curry this year.
They're not, or they might give it to DeMar DeRozan.
That's a hell of a stretch.
No, I'm going to tell you why.
Tell us
if
why.
DeMar DeRozan take the Chicago Bulls to the Eastern Conference Finals his first year of damn near being discarded from San Antonio, from Toronto, this will be the biggest comeback in NBA career history of slept-on players. The players, LeBron could have got him. The Clippers could have got him.
But you think the
Miami could have got him?
Yeah, a lot of people could have got him. But you think the Bulls winning is more on him than on Zach LaVine?
TV gonna say it's because of Lonzo Ball. That's what TV gonna say.
I've been hearing a lot about Zach LaVine this year.
I mean, Zach LaVine always been a baller, but TV is gonna say.
Media gonna say it's Lonzo Ball.
Yeah,
you think the point guard, DeMar DeRozan.
Correct.
But facts is actually Zach LaVine
because he's quiet.
Okay.
But that team right there, it's gonna be one of those players that get a nod. Nobody from Miami, nobody from Phoenix. They're not gonna show Chris Paul the love he deserves. Luka is too fat. It's no other, and the Clippers are in mediocrity.
Yeah, the Clippers are.
There are no more players. There are no more players to even consider. The Joker, he's a joke now. He's being in fights now. So they can't award him. Yeah. It's over with for him.
Yeah, has he been producing this year a lot? I don't even hear his name talk about too much.
No, they quiet.
Okay. All right, so then we can talk about some NFL shit.
Wait.
Okay.
Why you don't have nothing about the best player in the league, LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year? Or Houston going on a 10-game streak with their Rookie of the Year.
TatMoney.
The Rookies of the Years are stepping up. All them players, you remember that episode. Y'all remember that episode. I don't give a fuck about the draft picks this year. I don't give a fuck about no rookies. What are they going to do this year? Jay, you were there.
I said it, yeah.
You shitted off all the rookies.
I stick by it.
All the rookie in Detroit looking good.
Cade Cunningham.
The rookies in Houston are looking good. LaMelo was looking good.
And once again, I ask you this: what the fuck are the Pistons winning? What the fuck are the Rockets winning? The last time I heard, the Rockets on like a 10-game losing streak.
10-game winning streak.
The Rockets?
The Rockets, yes. Google. Okay. Google. You pick your phone up.
Okay. Well, the Rockets still one of the worst teams in the NBA. So, like, that doesn't mean
you thought you were going to get that man out of here.
Who, me?
Silas, yeah. You going to get him out of there.
I don't give a fuck about that.
I mean, he's coaching legacy.
The Rockets cannot have a 10-game winning streak. TatMoney, they only won 8 games this year. What the fuck are you talking about? You can't have a 10-game winning streak and your record 8-17. What the fuck are you talking about?
They got a 10-game winning streak.
No, they haven't even won 10 games yet.
They won 10 games.
Yeah, okay. See how his
let me see. They got the longest winning streak
right now. Just say anything.
Houston winning streak. Let's see. They got the longest winning streak right now.
How? TatMoney only won 8 games.
The longest winning streak. Oh, it says 0.
Yeah.
They must have took a loss.
Hey, get the fuck out of here, man. You full of shit, man. I know you just be making up
Rockets
stuff.
made more history with NBA record for losing and winning streaks in same seasons.
Their last 10 games, they've been 7-3. Not even close to a 10-game winning streak.
Felt like they were on 10 games. That mean they were dominating.
They're 13 games out of first place in the West.
That mean they were dominating.
They have the same record as the Oklahoma
City. So you said they were on a 7-game winning streak, correct?
That's
good.
They are the number 13 seed in the West.
I'm not saying they're going to come out the West. I just said they've been on a great winning streak.
No, you said these rookies are so explosive and shit like that. The Detroit Pistons.
They are doing good.
With the Cade Cunningham, this phenomenal rookie for the Detroit Pistons, are 4-21. The only rookie that deserves any recognition in the NBA right now is that rookie that played for Cleveland and fucking LaMelo Ball.
This draft
fuck out of here with this bullshit.
Have been one of the best drafts in years. And this proves you don't even watch sports. You don't watch sports. You sat there and just said, they're bums, but this is one of the best drafts in years. Better than the year of Murray, Donovan Mitchell, all those goddamn drafts you so championed.
I didn't champion any
You
draft.
champion those players.
I don't champion drafts.
But this draft right here, this is one of the best class.
You want me to
This
talk
is better
about
than the Zion class.
I didn't never say it wasn't. All I'm just saying is that the only rookie that should be getting discussed for Rookie of the Year is LaMelo Ball. I don't know what the fuck you pulling these other rookies out your ass for.
I did not say
yes,
none of these rookies can hang with LaMelo Ball.
So why are we
talking about him? It's a unanimous decision.
So why the fuck are we talking about him? Because I didn't bring him up.
Because you are so ready to be negative over anything basketball.
Not even. I'm actually.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm actually saying.
Say something good about any of these rookies.
I'm going to say something good about the whole NBA. The last year and a half of NBA has been great. You have watched not the same teams win. You've seen the difference in the finals being Milwaukee and Phoenix. Nobody predicted that at the beginning of the last year. You watch this season. You watch the Bulls ascend to a new level. You watch the Cavaliers ascend to a new level. You watching Utah become dominant. You watching Phoenix stay on top of the West. The NBA is actually making new stars and new teams now. That's a good thing. That's all I've been asking for the last 10, 15 years was just make new fucking stars.
You had better teams long time ago. These are not the best teams. These are the
not saying it's nothing is better than anything else, TatMoney. What I said is you have something new, something fresh. It's not the same 3-4 teams every year competing for the NBA title. This year's a toss-up. You really don't know who's going to win the title. You don't even know who's going to be in the finals.
Who's to blame?
I don't think it's anybody.
It's Golden State is the only people to blame. Because besides that,
why
the NBA
get blamed for this shit. Why can't it just be the teams have balance now? It's better
it was Golden State fault. It was Kevin Durant's fault.
No, it wasn't.
It was balanced before that.
Kevin Durant only played 2 years, and it wasn't balanced before that. Man, you saw LeBron in the finals every year before that, dog.
Because he's great.
It was
You
the
didn't-
same. It was the same 3 teams.
You
Ted.
didn't complain when Michael
Ted.
Jordan was going there doing that.
I was.
So what?
I was.
You a liar.
I was.
You was a liar.
I got tired of seeing Jordan in the finals, even though I knew Jordan was gonna win.
Let's talk football.
Listen, man.
Nope.
And this
I'm
whole
not
shit
gonna
right
listen.
here,
I'm not gonna listen.
man, you be talking bullshit.
No,
and this
because-
whole shit, bro. Before that, it was the same.
You done pulled me to the side quietly. Nothing going on in the world. No one else talking. I'm doing something else. You're doing something else and on your own. Jordan, the best basketball player ever. Ain't. I didn't ask you that shit. You just wanted to tell me that.
That's
So
how I
now all
feel.
of a sudden you was tired of seeing him in the finals, the person on your own that you telling you. So
Listen.
how I champion LeBron James, you think I don't want to see him in the finals every
By
year?
the time the Bulls played the Jazz, the second time for the finals, I was sick of that shit. Tat,
You was, oh my God, what
I
kind
was
of
sick
child
of it.
were you? It's all your life you've been negative. I don't want to talk basketball because you hurting
Let's
my
talk
heart.
about football,
You hurting my
man.
soul, and you working my blood pressure at everything. At all the ability you have inside, you are working my blood pressure. And you think because Jay is a trained fighter and he also is a paramedic? No, he's not. He wants to see people die. He has to register his hand for death. I'm pretty sure he wants to see me die. He doesn't care.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about you raising my blood pressure.
Why quit eating so much fucking salt?
No, I'm talking about the stress level that you're giving me.
You stress your own self out.
No,
You
you
know
are.
what it is? Your brain can't comprehend all this dumb shit you say.
Oh,
It's like you have to streamline stupid shit from your brain to your mouth, and that shit overworks you.
I think I'm the smartest person on the show, and I know it.
Yeah, if everybody else in the room left out. Oh, the Patriots back.
Yes, you know they're back. See what I'm talking about? Who asks a dumb question like that, Jay?
Patriots going to the Super Bowl?
Yes, they are.
Patriots in the Tampa Bay in the Super Bowl?
Tampa Bay ain't going to Super Bowl.
Of course you would hate that. Yeah, it's gonna be the Patriots and the Buccaneers in the Super Bowl. Tom Brady beats the Patriots in the Super Bowl, and then Tom Brady retires, and it's the end of that chapter. And then from that point forward, the Patriots are running the NFL.
Aren't you tired of seeing the same thing?
Not with Tampa Bay involved.
Jay, you see what I'm talking about? I need you to be more vocal on this show.
I'm just saying.
Because I know in Jay head, he got to be like, what? Here come the bullshit.
Tampa Bay.
Here come the bullshit.
Tampa Bay. J-Lo.
Yeah, but it's the thing. Let me tell you how funny this shit is, right? Tell y'all. People out there, see, Cedric don't want y'all to be on my side. He don't want y'all to find any reason or logic in my talk or my take or my whatever I'm trying to get across. He don't want you to side with me or even find realization. He wanna be your go-to analyst. But ain't he doing the same thing he said I do with LeBron, with the Buccaneers? Ain't he doing the same thing, y'all? Just think about it. Listen to him talk about the Buccaneers and the Patriots in the final.
Super Bowl.
You see what I'm saying? Look at him, y'all. He know I'm talking about the championship game, but he couldn't wait. I'm trying to tell y'all. Look at his tactics. Look at his tactics, then rewind the tape and look at the facts. TatMoney talk facts, and he talk fandom. This is a Buccaneer fan. He's not going by how Tom Brady's having the worst year of his
He's
career.
not having the worst year of his career. What are you talking about?
This ain't his best year. So lie like that. See what I'm talking about? Facts. TatMoney was there with him. ASAP. Facts.
This is fucking ridiculous.
You know what's ridiculous? You know what's
shit.
more ridiculous? You gotta go to the fucking Rolodex to pull up the real fake facts that you gonna have that only make what you want to sound right. So go ahead, Mr. Fake Rolodex of stats of Tom Brady.
12 games into the season.
Mm-hmm.
13 weeks into the season.
Okay.
Tom Brady has 34 touchdowns.
Okay.
10 interceptions.
Right.
The quarterback rating of 104, right?
Okay.
He's had a better year this year, just statistically, without the season being over with, than last year.
He has more interceptions than last year. already
No,
going into the season. So last year, 13 games.
He finished the season last year with 12 interceptions. He has 10 right now. He doesn't have more this year than he had last year. What the fuck are you talking about?
He's on pace to have more. This is what I'm telling y'all. Listen to him.
Okay.
He know I'm saying he's on pace, and he's going to sit there. This is your enemy. He's your enemy. He's not your friend.
And here you go. Hear me out. This is you want to talk numbers and shit, right?
Yes.
Tom Brady last year had 40 touchdown passes.
Okay.
That is the second most he's had in any season.
Okay.
Besides 2007 when they went undefeated, he had 50.
Who is top target?
Who is his top target?
Yes, sir.
Right now? Chris Godwin and Gronkowski. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay.
All right.
What kind of year is Godwin having?
A great year.
Okay, then.
Let me finish.
Sometimes people got to carry.
Tom Brady has 34 touchdowns already.
Okay.
I just said last year he had 40.
Okay.
And that was the second most in his whole career.
Okay.
He's going to beat that. This year is going to be his second best season he's ever had.
Thanks to who?
Thanks to everybody on the fucking team.
Because he has a team. He has a super powered team around him.
He doesn't have a super powered team.
He doesn't have the same bums he had in New England.
He didn't have bums in New England.
Yes, he did. That's why he left. He didn't have no option.
That year he had
Randy Moss. How many? What? Listen, guys. You hear him? He said Randy Moss.
2007.
Buccaneer fan, baby.
2007 when he threw for 50 touchdowns, he had Randy Moss. That was his best year. You just said this was his worst year.
We are going to 22.
This nigga does ninja nonsense. This what this nigga is. He's a nonsense ninja nigga. That's what his name should be from this point forward. Who is the MVP in the NFL, TatMoney? Right now.
Tom Brady.
That's fine. I wasn't gonna say it was Tom Brady anyway. But since you wanted to shit on Tom Brady so bad, go ahead and get it out. Since it's not Tom Brady, who is it? You don't even fucking know because you haven't watched football.
I do know who the fuck it is.
Look how he crossed his leg. That's one of his tell signs that he about to say some bullshit. When he crosses his legs and do his fingers like that, bullshit is on the way.
The best quarterback in the league right now is Matthew Stafford.
No, the fuck is not.
He's the best. He's the best quarterback in the league right now.
Who's going to be the MVP of the NFL? I didn't ask you who's the best quarterback.
Cooper Kupp.
This man don't watch shit.
He's going to be the best.
You don't even know who the fuck Cooper Kupp is.
He's the white guy that catch the ball.
Cooper Kupp is not going to be the MVP of the NFL. I think it's going to be Aaron Rodgers.
He been doing a lot of suspect stuff lately.
A lot of lying and shit, but
so I can't stand behind him.
I don't want him to win it either.
That goes back to me
being racist.
Not being racist, but being a man of the people. And certain people I can't mesh with. Just like I won't be able to mesh with Devin Booker or Klay Thompson. I ain't fucking with Aaron Rodgers either. Definitely ain't fucking with Drew Brees.
Drew Brees is retired, man. Shut the fuck up.
I'm just letting you know. Yes, we can see they're retired. They got a running back as a quarterback. I know.
A running back as a quarterback. Tyson Hill. Yeah, close enough. I give you that.
But like I said, I don't fuck with Aaron Rodgers right now.
Yeah, me neither.
So he would never be. No, he's not. He's not mine. No.
Tom Brady is mine.
Lamar Jackson is mine.
Lamar Jackson is a good pick. All right, so this is what we got to do.
Not Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray is good, but I still got to see how they finish the season. I think they're going to.
You just said it was going to be in the Super Bowl to start of the season and last season.
I didn't say Arizona. I never said Arizona.
You did, man. You on one of these episodes, you said.
I didn't say that because I don't even believe
Jay,
Arizona.
Please, I need you to be more vocals on the show.
Man, Jay, you know that.
He has a pen and pad. I know he remember what he writes down. I always write shit down where he can remember. When you in school, they say if you want to remember shit, write it down. He's always writing down. I know he wrote it down. I know he remember.
Man,
you got to remember, Jay. Please tell me.
No, I'm just doing timestamps.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's the paid informant.
The paid informant. Shut the fuck up. All right, man. Predict the winner of each NFL division. You want me to help you out with this?
Oh, my God. Y'all see what you're trying to do, people? No, I do this shit on my own. I don't need you to walk me through no shit.
All right, go ahead and do that.
All right. Name the shits. Come on.
All right, so you got the AFC East. All right. You got the Patriots who are in the lead of the shit right now. The Buffalo Bills. Of course, it's not going to be the Dolphins or the Jets.
All right, the Buffalo Bills.
You think the Bills going to win that division?
That's what I said.
All right,
TatMoney has spoken.
AFC North, I think it's going to be the Patriots. AFC North, You got the Cleveland Browns, Cincinnati Bengals. Right now, the team on top is the Baltimore Ravens, and then you got the Steelers.
Cincinnati
I
Bengals.
think the Bengals gonna win that division.
TatMoney has spoken.
I think it's gonna be the Ravens. They got the AFC West. You got the Chiefs, the Chargers, the Raiders, and the Broncos.
The Chargers. TatMoney has spoken.
I think the Chargers as well. Then you got the AFC South. You got the Titans, the Texans, the Colts, and the Jaguars.
The Colts. TatMoney has spoken.
I'm gonna go Tennessee on that one. All right, now let's do NFC. NFC East. You got the Cowboys, the football team, the Eagles, and the Giants.
The Cowboys. TatMoney has spoken.
I got the football team on that one. The NFC South, you got the Buccaneers, the Saints, the Falcons, and the Panthers.
The Falcons. TatMoney has spoken.
The Buccaneers. The NFC West, you got the Rams, the Chargers, Seahawks. I hate what happened to the Seahawks. And the 49ers.
But I just said the Chargers.
No, the Rams. The Rams, the Cardinals,
Oh, okay.
the Seahawks, and the 49ers.
The Rams. TatMoney has spoken.
I think it's going to be the Cardinals. All right, and then the last one, you got the NFC North. You got the Bears, the Packers, the Vikings, and the Lions.
The Vikings. TatMoney has spoken.
It's going to be the Packers, man. That's crazy. You don't watch sports. All right, man. We can end the show with this right here. We watched the Georgia Bulldogs flaking again, as they always do. Would you be surprised if the Georgia Bulldogs don't even make it to the college football title game?
You're saying they have to defeat who?
They have to play Michigan in order to play the winner of Cincinnati and Alabama.
Do I think their defense can stop the Michigan offense? Do I think they can stop them?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Georgia will prevail, and they will face their nemesis in the championship game.
Alabama.
Yes, the greatest rematch in sports history.
That would be the money match, but I think Michigan is going to beat Georgia.
Why?
I think Michigan defense is going to do
Just
Georgia
enough.
offense bad. Yeah, then they're going to do Georgia offense bad.
I think this will be the first time a walk-in quarterback
Walk
lead.
on.
Walk off.
You don't even watch sports.
You don't even watch sports, man.
Subscribe on YouTube, motherfuckers.